Boom! Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad, and this is another episode of the Zoot Report, Sunroof Edition. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a good week. It is Wednesday, August the. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to negotiate traffics. This lady was yelling at me for no apparent reason. Actually, she was yelling with her phone. You probably heard her. I don't know. Fuck. I was trying to be nice and let her go. We're at a four-way stop. And she was just bitching. She was taking the opportunity to fucking yell at whoever the fuck she was yelling at on her phone. Anyway. Oh, God. Hope that everyone is having a good week. A fairly uneventful week. What am I going to talk about? I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling just absolutely aggravated. Everyone and everything is pissing me off. Just everyone and everything. It really is. I feel like I'm in. You know what? I feel like I'm in junior high all over again, and everybody's looking for a fight with me. It feels like it's not the hypervigilance. It's not. I'm just like. What'd you say about my mom? Like, I'm on edge. I've got the chip on my shoulder. I'm the bad guy. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel right here, right now. You know, I'm just like, what the fuck are you looking at? Yeah, I just got this. I just feel this type of way, man. What is it from? I don't know. I'm just aggravated. Maybe there's you know, some kind of chemical imbalance going on with me. I don't know. I think it has to do with me quitting smoking weed. I think that has something to do with it. But that's been years ago. Should be over that shit by now. I don't know. You get aggravated? And you know what? I thought about it too. I mean, because my mind is like, you know, boom, it's just going through. I'm going through scenarios and shit. And I figured out, like, if I was to, like, get in a fight at work, I have already resigned myself that I will not fight at work. Yeah, that I will literally. As aggravated as I am, and say I get into a heated argument, I'm not going to lay hands on anybody. And I'm just going to, like, hey, look, no. I mean, if it comes to that, I can talk my way out of it. I'll talk my way out of it. But if it's obvious that whoever I'm having the argument with is feeling the same way, because, you know, tensions are high, right? Tensions are high. All around. You know, we're all underpaid and overworked, okay? That's just the reality of it, right? Our aches and pains just fucking aggravate us. People aggravate us. Stupid things aggravate us, right? And we're just like, fuck. fucking aggravated. So I've already resigned myself that I'm never gonna lay hands on anyone at work, right? And it's just a scenario popped in my head. I was like, okay, say I get in a heated, because I do get in heated discussions with people sometimes. Obviously, it's my nature, right? I'm not really one to back down. Not really, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I make them look stupid. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I thought about it. I was like, okay, if I ever get if somebody punches me in the face or pushes me real hard, they're about to get in a fight, right there and then, I am clocking out. I'm clocking out and I'm going home. That's what's gonna happen. Cause I ain't got time for the shit. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Cause what's gonna happen? He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna hit him back. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Chances are him. Right? Or her. I don't know. Could be a woman. I could fight a woman. I don't want to. That's another topic too. I always find myself kind of restraining myself when I'm dealing with a woman. Right? Physically. Having a physical altercation with a woman, I'm like, I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit him. Fuck, she done hit me like 5 times though. That shit hurt. That pissed me off. Right? You know, it's like, at what point do you just say, fucking stop? Boom! You know, body slam her and be done with it. I don't know. Women, y'all think y'all are badasses, but you're not. 9-year-old kid could whoop your ass. Could whoop a grown woman's ass. I'm telling you. But anyway, hey, there's exceptions to the rule, and I'm sure you ladies are tough. I've met some tough women, but for the most part, no, I don't think so. It's just not the way y'all are made. It's not the way you're built. Men are just built different. Welcome to the sexes, right? So anyway, it doesn't matter, right? What I'm talking about. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna call my boss, my manager. Go, hey, sad altercation. I'm leaving. What? Why? Nope. He's pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm leaving. I'm clocking out for the day. I don't care. I'm denying the battle. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't say, hey, motherfucker, meet me after work in the parking lot. Right? That's between me and him. But as far as work goes, and this is fucked up, we got to do this at work. But it's how I have to. I gotta be from what I feel is the better man, right? I have to, or I'm gonna lose my job. And worse, go to jail. And that would be worse. If I was to lay hands on somebody and somebody got hurt, which it usually does in altercations, right? Cops are called. Both people are fired, right? And I just like, hey, I left. I did not want to fight. None whatsoever. I don't see it as the pussy way out. Right? I think I'm being the bigger man. What do you think? So you think about it. You're at work. There's weapons at work. There's all kinds of weapons at work. Some people carry guns at work. So a heated discussion, an argument, could turn deadly really rather quickly. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Even though I don't like him and he don't like me and whatever, that's beside the point. Right? That's work. I can clock out and forget about that guy. which I haven't. Obviously, I'm making a fucking YouTube video about it, but I will not fight at work. Just not. You know, if I get punched, you know, whatever, it's a punch. Okay, fine. I can take a punch. I cannot take being fired and arrested for hitting him back. I'm just saying. I've seen it. You know, we've all seen it. Too many times. I had been fired from beating somebody up. I wouldn't say I beat him up, but I did hit him. It was a customer, and they tried to fight me. What was I to do? I punched him in the face. Fight was over. I didn't even knock him out. I didn't even punch him that hard. You know, still. So I've learned my lesson. Now, if I'm to, like I said, you know, we arrange something. Like, hey, let's go. Fuck it. Let's meet each other at the park. Hey, fucking go. Get off your fucking phone. There you go. Sitting at the fucking green light. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Fucking go. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I got no chill. No fucking chill right now. I'm aggravated. I'm done with the world. I know when to keep my mouth shut, and I don't really want to keep my mouth shut. My urge is to rage. But I know better, right? I keep my emotions in check. And I keep my feelings in check, my rage, my aggression in check. I don't have to give in to it. You know? If that dude fucking flipped me off or whatever, and I get out of the fucking car, I'm at fault. You know? So what if I keeps it real? So what if I, you know, don't let a motherfucker disrespect me? You know what? You're being a dumbass. You really are. If you're gonna live your life like that, which I have, that's the thing. It's kind of like the old me coming out again. It's like, get back in there. get back down. Get back. No. Get your hood rat self back down there. So, I don't need to be getting into fights and altercations and shit like that. And then another thing, I'm 52 years old. I'm an old man. Really. Things get expensive when I fall. Yeah, I'm tough. I'm one tough mutter, but and I got some skills. But you know, wet spot on the grass, and I'm going down hard. You know, I underestimate the person and the enemy, and they fucking hit me a little bit harder than I thought. Uh-oh. Oops. Or they tackled me or some shit, take it to the ground. Turns out they're a fucking black belt BBJ. Damn. Oh, didn't see that coming. Anyway, you know, keep yourself in check. Think about the fight. Deny the battle. That's what I'm doing. I am right off the bat denying the battle. I am restraining myself before it even happens. I am restraining restraining myself. I am telling myself that that's it. If this happens, now I know. My mind knows, okay, this is our course of action. I might get a little animated, right? The opposite of subdued. But I will not come unglued. I will not come unhinged. You know, I'll state the obvious. I get punched in the face. I get pushed. Whatever. I'm going home. That's it. I'm going home. The day is done for me. I'm not playing the games. You know. And I'm just going to be straightforward about it. They do punch me. If I stay, there's going to be a fight. So I'm going home. Sounds pretty smart to me. And if the boss man doesn't appreciate that, then and he fires me, then then I sue everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then I sue everybody. Fucking hostile working environment. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's my message. Is, you know what? Life sucks. Everyone and everything is pissing you off. It feels like that you just want to fight. Like, that would solve your problems. I'm going to fight. I'm going to raise hell. I'm going to, well, there's different ways of doing it, right? Of course, you can redress your grievances, right? If something's really fucked up, hey, let somebody know, right? Let them know, hey, this is fucked up. We should be fixing this. Other than being like, combative. That's the thing, right? Being combative for no reason other than you feel some type of way. Well, hey, good for you. You feel some type of way. You just showed the world. You just failed yourself. Yeah. The hardest opponent to fight is yourself. All our desires, all our urges. A lot of wise men talk about that. I know that if I get arrested, it's gonna ruin my life. It is gonna ruin my life. If I hurt somebody and I get a big fucking charge, right? Attempted manslaughter, I gotta pay the bills, maybe murder, whatever the case may be. And you know what? The other person too, right? We just called each other in a fucking bad time. Both of us were feeling some type of way. Both of us were aggravated and disgusted and fed up about the world and some bullshit. And along come our dumbasses talking shit to each other. Like, fuck you, I'm not taking this shit. This is the last straw, right? You are the last straw. So, he fucks me up and goes to jail. I'd feel bad about that. I would feel bad about that. Because after the fight, I'd be like, damn, bro, did we really have to fight? You know what I'm saying? We really didn't have to fight, did we? Like, no, we didn't. We were just feeling some type of way. I don't mind some mutual combat. You know what I'm saying? If somebody says, hey, I don't like you. Let's meet at high noon at the park and go toe to toe and duke it out like men. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I like this. All right, let's drive down an old dirt road and fucking pull, get out and fucking beat the hell out of each other. Nobody watching, or maybe somebody watching. They bring a friend, I bring a friend, whatever. Mutual fucking, referees, witnesses. I don't know. That's how shit got handled back in the day. I mean, now everybody just wants to shoot each other. I think it's fucking stupid. That motherfucker said what? I mean, it doesn't matter what he said. It matters how you take it. Right? I mean, I could brush things off. I could laugh shit off. I'd be like, all right, man. And then we're having an insult war, which obviously I would win. I have a tendency to make fucking either people cry or want to fight me. But I'm just saying, maybe not cross that line. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody else has crossed that line, show some restraint. Show some intelligence. That's my message. And that's what I'm practicing. Yeah. And this comes from somebody that really had anger issues. and struggles with anger management. I mean, I am fucking just aggravated beyond belief. Yeah. Okay, so enough of that. Here's my advice, right? Think before you act. Just think before you act, please. Especially at work. All right, whatever. Devise that plan. Like, you know what? Whatever. If somebody's bullying you or something like that, like, hey, I get it. Hey, meet me in the park. Let's go. Meet me in the park. Tire your shit. Right, whatever. I mean, there's ways and means outside of work. And then out in public, I mean, you got to be careful too. Because maybe he's carrying a gun. And you roll up on him when he's at the bar, or he's in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and boom, he just blows you away. You confront him. Like, now what, motherfucker? What now, bitches? Now what, bitches? Right? Y'all remember that? What now, bitches? Boom! Oh shit! You're in the afterlife. Like, well, I didn't win that argument, did I? No. And your guy is saying, nope. No, you didn't, son. That was very stupid of you. What's that saying? Life is hard if you're stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. So, anyway. In other news, I got some shout outs. One is clandestine. I'm reading a book right now. It's fucking amazing. I'm on chapter 23 right now of this book. I can't tell you who it is or what it is or whatever, but I am absolutely riveting. I am riveted. I am enthralled. I am walking the world that this book is describing. I am right there with the characters, duking it out with the antagonist, the multiple antagonists, and I have to say that just I feel like I've been in a lot of these situations in this book. It's just like, damn, really? But yep. More to come on that. Just a little Easter egg for you. Hope you find it. I don't know. I feel like I need to say something because man, it's a great book. Like I said, I'm in chapter 23. I'm close to getting halfway through this book, and I can't get enough of it. I want to see this as a movie. I want it's playing out like it, for me. Like I've got that writer creative. I'm a creative too, so it plays out like a movie in my head. So, you know, it's like wow, fuck, you know, badass. So shout out to the author. It's absolutely amazing. And more to come on who the author will be. Once things get, you know, finalized and things of that nature. But yeah, just a little Easter egg there for you. A little foreshadowing. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. That's all I gotta say. It is really badass. Yep. Yeah, so more to come on that. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me on this this Zoot report, Sunroof edition. Boom, deploy knife hands. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, and soon we will survive the week. I'm trying to be smart enough to survive the week. The week is trying to bend me to its will, and I won't let this world defeat me. Nope. This world won't defeat me and my plans. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Skull, it's been Matt Shad. Zoot Report. Have a good night.